Baby, let's forget the past, we could kill the games. Cause I'm missing you, I'm hoping that you feel the same. Staying up late nights and I could feel the pain. You know it only gets sunny when you feel the rain. And I could see your skin reflecting in the moonlight. Light the candles, I'm just trying to get the mood right. Damn, look at all the time that we wasted. But what's the damn odds that we'll make it? Forget the outside, cause they don't know the history. If you could read my mind and you'll know what you meant to me. They say time heal wounds even mentally. You know you gotta let it go if it's meant to be. And if it's meant for you, then it's meant for me. I'm feeling you, I know you feeling me. All you gotta do is keep it real with me. I'm so toxic, how you deal with me?
I can hear you like an echo. I can't let go of you, no. Are you waiting up for my call? Do you think of me at all? If we ran out of money, my jokes stop being funny, will you stand by me, honey? Oh, oh, oh. If I told you all my secrets, you knew my deepest regrets, am I still who you'd be with? Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me. Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me.
Talk with you. Here I go calling you, block me again. Calling through apps and I'm texting your friend. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. But you know I'm still fighting my demons. Damn. Baby, you acting so crazy. Answer the phone and you not gonna say shit. Playing them games, I'm not about to chase you. Making them statuses, calling me basic. Oh, that's how you been feeling lately. Send me the voicemail, testing my patience. Working my nerves like we on the day shift. Could've been major, but insecurities really just made you believe I'm a player. No, I can't lay up, and I can't give you no time. I gotta get back to the paper. Speaking of paper, I need it so much in my hand I can't even fit in the staple. But I can't wait up, hoping one day you wake up. Wake up, I wanna fuck with you, I wanna talk with you. Here I go calling you, block me again. Calling through apps and I'm texting your friend. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. But you know I'm still fighting my demons.
Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
If I told you I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
You know, we gonna get started in a minute, but I'm feeling real good tonight, right? I'm feeling real good tonight. I've been hearing a lot of talking, man. I don't even be around on the internet. I've been hearing a lot of talking. Now look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Can't none of y'all mess with me on nothing that I do, especially when it comes to music. Fam, I'm gonna be real. This just gonna set the mood for the night. Cause don't nobody got a better song than just this alone. I mean, none of my shit, but just this alone, no one has a hit single like this. Y'all ready? Get the likes up, double tap the screen. We about to go in tonight. Look, I apologize for telling lies, for every night you stayed up and all the times you cried. Broken hearts on timelines, trapped in our confines. Love's a contract, signing blood on dotted lines. We perfect on the gram, but in person we a mess. All the filters in the world couldn't cover up this mess. We was goals to the people, but the love couldn't last. Posting pictures of the future, but we stuck in the past. We would argue every Friday, make up every Sunday, breaking up at midnight, back together Monday. Love is like a cycle, spin around on the runway, crashing every season, but taking off the same way. Say you want the truth, but you crumble when it's shown. You the type to break the windows and complain about the stone. See, I deleted all the text, but screenshots never lie. I was saying I was working, but I was really outside. I was caught up in the cycle, I can't seem to let it end. I was breaking every vow, but swearing I'll amend. I'm faithful on the gram, but a villain in the flesh. Two faces in the mirror, both toxic, both a mess.
I used to believe in you, hung on to every word you said. Thought it was me and you, but you had other plans instead. You couldn't stay true, you welcomed her into our bed. You must have lost your mind, you must be out your head, yeah. Cause you're a snake, you're a liar. I'll bring rain, I'll bring fire, and you won't know peace. You're a clown, you're a fool, but the joke's on you, cause you messed with me. I don't get hurt, no, I get even. Best believe it's heartbreak season. I'll bring rain and I'll bring fire, and you won't know peace. You won't know peace, no. You won't know peace. You won't know peace, no, no. You won't know peace. Best believe it's heartbreak season.
Hey, know I'm tone bot, know I'm tone bot, know I'm tone bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm tone bot, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to dive back very deep into the Kenneka Jenkins case. We have to uncover a lot of crazy stuff that's been going on. There's a lot of plays that's been ran right in our faces. There's a lot of things that went over everybody's head. Now that we've started getting back into this case, you start to see, hey, man, look, Everything is not what it seems. And then if you're going all the way back to 2017 and you're looking at 2025, the internet is a very different game now. Now you're starting to see the power of the internet, the power of bloggers, the power of platforms. Now you start to see how some of these people use platforms to spin narratives, to cover up murders, to cover up missing cases, to cover up the truth, period. I mean, you can see that with the Jeffrey files that they won't release. You know what I'm saying? You can see that with that, but with that, we ain't gonna even talk about that. I ain't getting into that anyway. So I'm just saying, you can see that they use things to control other things. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Salute to Reese Cup for that 50-piece McNugget. Now, that is how you start off a show with it. You got to start off with a 50. Ain't nothing like a 50-piece. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Reese Cup. She is leading the way tonight. Salute to Reese Cup. I truly appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. All right. That puts me in the spirit. So tonight it's time that we start uncovering some layers, right? We've already been doing what we've been doing. Let me go over here real quick, because I think I forgot to send myself a couple of receipts. Let me see. Yeah, I did. I did forget a few things. All right, let me send this stuff to myself real quick. Shoot. Let me. How am I do this? All right, hold on. I gotta send myself a couple of pictures and stuff that I forgot to send myself. Yeah, there's some weird shit that's been going on. Basically, behind the scenes, I've been talking to some people, right? And when I tell y'all, when you dig deep into this case, you're gonna start to see, like, I'm gonna be able to prove to y'all that people have been trying to control the narrative this entire time. Hold on, it says, so y'all know who was at the party. Okay, yeah, this is about Kenneka. I got some information on that party. I got some information on a few things, bro. We finna really go down through there tonight. Give me a second while I find all my receipts real quick. Because I was talking about some other stuff yesterday, so I got some of that information that I had yesterday mixed up with this, and I don't want to talk about the live I did yesterday. You just have to go check it out. Okay, so anybody know J Money in this case? Does anybody know J Money before we get into this case? I got some stuff for y'all. It's about to get real weird. So y'all know J Money, right? I don't want to lose y'all or confuse y'all. So do you know J Money? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Okay, I sent everything. All right, cool. Everybody know J Money? The uncle. Okay, everybody get familiar with who J Money is. Now, y'all remember last time we was over here, did not expose the uncle J Money, allegedly? Allegedly? So yes, Teresa, brother. So it's been a bunch of, is Teresa over here tonight? I ain't seen her over here. So is Teresa over here tonight? Before we get started, I want to know if Teresa's in the building. Is her Goat King profile or her Teresa Martin profile? I think she said her Teresa Martin profile got hacked. I think that's what she said. So that's fine. We don't even mess it. I missed that. Damn. Okay, so I exposed the uncle last time. I had some information on him. He was running around that hotel looking for it. He had to drop. He was working with the friends. Look, the uncle got knocked off because he played a part in everything. And I told y'all, I keep reiterating this. When you go back to the very, 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 very beginning of the Kenneka, well, not the, I'm sorry, don't let me lie. We'll go back into the very, very, very beginning of me covering the Kenneka Jenkins case. Her case was around before so I'm not taking credit for the case or nothing like that. I think I've done
a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna pop my shit. I think I've done more work in just the little time that I've covered the case than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it a big buck, because I ain't biased at all and I don't have a horse in the race and I'm not gonna lie to nobody or run a play. So when you just want the raw truth, you get it straight from RatchetTV. So yeah, I don't care to pop my shit. It is what it is, fam. We gonna crack the code in this case. We gonna do what we thought Zach TV was doing. And we'll get to the bottom of everything and every name, and we got to go from the ground up and expose everything. And I think that this is what Teresa is attempting to do, or maybe Teresa just wants me to do it. I don't know. I don't know. So, but I don't mind. This ain't about Teresa. This has nothing to do. Me doing this has nothing to do with Teresa. With or without Teresa's help, I'll get the results I need. Binky, thank you for the $5. I appreciate you, Binky. Salute. Also, salute to my boy Q. Been a member for 39 months. He been rocking with me for 39 months. Salute to my boy Q, man. Y'all dropped the flowers for Q. My dogs are asleep. Where do you think they at? They are asleep. And they're good. So what the fuck you asking about my dogs for? All right, anyway. They where they need to be. So, is that so nice of you? Binky, so nice of you. Salute to Binky, man. All right, salute to everybody in the chat, man. So let's get this started, y'all. Can we stick with the content tonight? You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about my dogs. Do that on another stream. You know what I'm saying? Get on my Discord server. Y'all can hear my dogs all day and night. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and by the way, my Diamond is pregnant again, so I'm finna have some Frenchies real soon for y'all. I already got one set of Frenchies, but they not gonna be sold. But I'm about to have some Frenchies in about a month or so. So in about the next 4 months, y'all better get ready, bro. Y'all know my Frenchies be A1. So about to have some Frenchies here real soon. So y'all get ready, bro. And you know the ticket is gonna be this big ratchet we talking about. And y'all seen my work, so I got some Frenchies for y'all coming soon. Thank you for saying something about my dogs, because I plugged that in. All right. So let's continue with this tonight. Let me see if this is this right here? Nope. I gotta share. Dang, man, I don't know how this got messed up last time. So let me just do this. Let me just remove that one. Fuck, man. All right, hold on. Let me just remove that one. All right, cool. Now let me just go back over here and let me do this. Give me a second, y'all, because I want to show y'all some shit. I know I should have had this ready, but I thought I had it shared already. It's all good. All right, so, browser 2. Let me do browser 2. All right, bet. Let's see. We'll go right here. We'll okay it, and we'll go over here. All right. Let's go here. Move that up. All right, we good. All right. Now I'm finna show y'all some shit in just a second. Salute to Lemetrius chat, man. I ain't seen you in a long time, brother. Salute to you though, Lemetrius. I appreciate you for the $5. Salute. All right. So let's get started on this content. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready in the chat? Double tap the screen if you're ready, man. I'm ready now. I got everything ready. I had to stall for a second just so I can get everything set up on my stream. My bad, y'all. All right, let's get the likes up. Let's go ahead and get into this content tonight. Let's go, man. This is the Kenneka Jenkins case. There's too much. Look, let me explain something to y'all. You have to come into this case with an open mind, because if you have it in your mind that this was about the friends and she just wandered off into the hotel and somehow, some way walked through 2 freezer doors and somehow just froze to death, and if you believe that, then ask yourself why they said on the 911 call that she was found in a locker by the freezer. See, people don't be knowing what the hell they be talking about. That's what, no one speaks on the facts. Why is no one talking about that 911 call between the dispatch? I have it on my channel. I played the dispatch, the audio from the dispatch. I went and found the audio on the dispatch, and they said Kenneka was found in a locker. Am I lying? Am I making this up? If you was over here, you know I ain't lying right now. Drop the gems if I'm telling the truth. Drop the caps if I'm lying. If you've been on my channel, you heard me play that dispatch audio. They said between the officers were talking to each other, and they said she was found in a locker. And everybody's like, hold on, wait. Did they say a locker? People start saying in the chat, like, then hold on, why are they saying she? And then why did Lenora say Kenneka was disabled? Why is no one talking about the facts? Lenora straight up said Kenneka was disabled. Where is Teresa Martin tonight? When did Kenneka become disabled? Why would you refer to her as that? Like as if she had something wrong with her. Like now they're gonna, I mean, never mind, I ain't gonna get into the conversation. Salute to Miss Rocker for the $5. I appreciate you. Salute. Yes, she said disabled. Did y'all hear her say that on my channel? Be real. I showed all that shit. I showed I showed Lenora's police report. I showed Monifa's. I showed the dispatch audio, the 911 calls. I showed all this shit. Here in the last week, I've been exposing everything. If you ain't been on my channel, subscribe today and just go back and run through my last. Let me see. Give me 1 second so I can count the videos. You're going to have to do some homework, though. I ain't going to lie. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go look at my last 5 videos, starting 11 days ago. 11 days ago, that one sitting at 20K. Y'all go watch that video. Then go watch the one where I said I got more info. Go watch the one where I said, was Kenneka Jenkins dead staged? Go watch Teresa Martin is finally telling her dark secrets. And then go watch the truth behind Kenneka Jenkins' death. Those 5 videos will get you caught up to speed. But then again, I did 2 more before that. I did the Kenneka Jenkins rabbit hole just got deeper. And then I did Kenneka Jenkins was being gang stalked. And that's what got everybody on my channel again and everybody watching what the hell I had going on. When I mentioned the gang stalking, that's when all hell broke loose and everybody started coming to my channel. Facts. As soon as I started mentioning gang stalking, everybody started acting goofy as hell, weird as a motherfucker. So let's get into this. Let me go up here and find this. And then it started with this. Linda Jackson, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you, Linda Jackson. Salute to Linda Jackson. Y'all salute Linda Jackson in the chat. All right, so we right here. What are we looking at, gang? And be real, before I get started, y'all, do y'all believe I've been giving some credible information over the last 2 weeks in this Kenneka Jenkins case? Because that's probably when I picked back up on the Kenneka Jenkins case about 2 weeks ago. And anybody who knows me, you know, once I get on something, I'm going to keep drilling at it until I figure it out. I can't stop because I've been in this rabbit hole and I'm just not going to stop. So it is what it is. Y'all already know what y'all going to have to do to me to get rid of me. So, and I'm a ghost out here. I'm not the same. You're dealing with a way different monster, bro. Like I said, this is 2025 leading into 2026. I move too strategic out here. So if you think I've been giving some credible information right now, flood the chat with gems. If you think I just been up here capping, drop the caps and nobody block nobody. Just speak freely in the chat. If you believe that I have been over here telling the truth and dropping gems, and you think we've been doing some major groundwork in the Kenneka case, drop the gems in the chat. If not, just drop the caps. Let me know in the chat. Flood the chat, whichever one. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. We've been doing our big one on this Kenneka case. Especially this time around. This rabbit hole, I went all the way through. Well, not all the way. I still got so much more, but players have been coming out and they've been, I have to subtly give this to people. I can't just throw it all out on the table and just show y'all all I can't expose my hand. They don't know what I know. They have no clue what I know. So I did speak to her friend earlier, her ex-friend, and she told me the original date. I'm not sure. Everyone passed it around and taking screenshots, so I can't really say. But the ones that got off of the internet was date September something. And then she says, Teresa family is related to the Harrises from Detroit. Annette married to a Harris, and she had foster children as well. Annette from the Naziah case out of Detroit, Michigan. I think Jarvis, but in all that ain't a coincidence. They are from the same town. I don't know. I'm just trying to piece some things together. That's all. So when I start connecting the dots on these people, and you're gonna see the children and all the, man, I ain't gonna even speak on it today. Just know that there's another case that's gonna be opened here real soon, and it's gonna connect the dots on a ring that I've been exposing for the past year. It's a whole ring I've been exposing. You can say it in the chat. I'm not going to say it up here, but I've been exposing this ring for over a year. And now I'm about to connect the dots on some other shit. So don't worry about it. If you heard me, you heard me. That case will be connected here pretty soon. All right? Man. Because all these people they be having them foster kids. And let me take another shot, man. We finna go down through there. So to all the smart people in the room, let me take this shot and I want to read something to y'all. Hold on. All right. Pour myself a nice healthy shot. A nice healthy one. If you're not drinking, go ahead and grab you some apple juice or something. All right. So. All right, cheers to everybody in the chat, man. Cheers. Y'all ready? I want to read something to y'all. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So let's go back over here. How long can a body be unalive before organ donation? Organ donation has strict time limits after death, depending on the organ, with the heart/lungs needing recovery within 4 to 6 hours, the liver within 8 to 12 hours, and the kidneys up to 24 to 36 hours. Due to lack of blood flow, tissues like corneas last longer, up to 24 hours for recovery, 14 days for storage. The clock starts at circulatory death, requiring rapid action for solid organs, though technology extends some tissue viability significantly. But I thought that, remember, I've been a nurse for 27 years. I've been a nurse. I don't know how she sounded, but she was in the chat. I've been a nurse for 27 years. You wrong, Ratchet. You don't know what you're talking about. I work in a hospital every day. I've been a nurse for 27 years. Well, I don't give a damn what the hell you've been for the last 27 years. Quite frankly, I didn't ask you. Don't know what you did. Don't care what you do. You wrong. I'm right. You wrong. What the hell is you talking about? See, that everybody with an opinion think that they could just say something in this law. No, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You've been a nurse for 27 years. Well, you should have knew what the hell I was talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I've uncovered this stuff. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Do your homework. Get your weird ass off my channel. Man. And that be pissing me off, man. That really makes me mad, bro. That really grinds my gears. I gotta stop cussing. That really grinds my gears. It does, bro. It grinds my gears when people get on here and act like I don't know what I be talking about. So I have to prove to you what the hell I'm talking about. The heart and lungs need 4 to 6 hours. The liver, 8 to 12 hours. And the kidneys up to 24 to 36 hours. So what did Selena Gomez need, everybody? What did Selena Gomez need? Can somebody say it in the chat? Mic drop. What did they say Bill Murray came down here for? Didn't I just expose that to y'all, what they said Bill Murray came down here for? Man. Salute to who is that? Chocolate Queen, thank you for the $20. I appreciate you, Chocolate Queen. I've been in the bushes, but you've been on point. RG4L. Salute to Chocolate Queen. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the 20 piece. It's all love. Hey, I'm glad I got you out them bushes. I'm glad I got you out them bushes. Salute to you. Ritual sacrifice. Yeah, I almost said it. But that's what they said Bill Murray was down here for when he was at that Chicago Bulls game within the time frame that Selena needed the kidney and the time frame that Kenneka was unalived. Not tragically died, but was unalived. So y'all want to know who was at the party that Kenneka was taken from? Pay attention to the ones that's speaking. Look at their clothes. Same outfits, right? Kenneka Jenkins 2025. This is Ty Rowland, Timothy Delaney, and Tanasia Walker. They know exactly what happened to Kenneka on 9/8/2017. Man. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? J Money said before he died that the last time she was seen is the night she had on the Adidas outfit. Well, if that's the case, that's the night she was in that van with those glasses on, allegedly. Excuse me. Salute to Real Miss One. You are always right, baby. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. At least you know it. At least you know it. I appreciate the love, though. Salute to you for the $20. I mean, salute to you for the $2. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Let's go. It says, I thought they said the freezer didn't work. They did say the freezer didn't work, but they said somehow that night it was working miraculously. It was working that night. So not sure what the hell happened, but the freezer, it sure worked that night. But allegedly, and who believes this? Raise your hands in the room if you believe the night she was unalive was the night she had the Adidas outfit on. Thumbs down if you don't agree with that. And it's okay to disagree, just as long as you be respectful. Raise your hands if you believe she was taken out the night she had the Adidas outfit on. Thumbs down if you think that's incorrect and you think it was the jean outfit. Let me know in the chat. Man. Double tap the screen, y'all. We almost at 500 likes. Double tap that screen. All right, so I see some hands getting raised. I see some hands are getting raised in here. I see a lot of hands getting raised. Okay, people are raising their hands in here. Okay. So now the dates, that's the only thing that I could be wrong on some dates, but allegedly whatever happened, it took place on the 6th. The date she was unalive, taken out, whatever, not quite sure exactly when, because it's 3 different dates. It's the 6th, the 8th, and the 9th. But then there's also the 10th that they're saying she was found on, but then she was found on the 9th. But the dates you need to pay attention to are the 7th too, because that's the missing day. No one knows what the fuck happened on the 7th. The 6th, I believe was the DoubleTree, because I had the video. Remember, I showed y'all the video at the DoubleTree with all them gang members. So I got the DoubleTree. Glow Gang was there. This is tied into all the gangs in Chicago. OTF was in the building. It's a bunch of shit. Man, look, Glow Gang was involved in the Kenneka Jenkins death as well as OTF. These are all gangs tied in together. BD, GD, all. It was a bunch of gangs that came together for a harvest. They were all doing it. Chicago was doing this, bro. Like, they were all doing rituals. So yeah, the Vice Lords, all of them, everybody was in the building that night. If you go back to the 6th, all the gang members was in the building. The DoubleTree party is the one that is merged into the Crown Plaza party. But then there's another hotel that was the Marriott that nobody talks about. Nobody's talking about the Marriott. Everybody skips over the DoubleTree and everyone pays attention to the play. That's where the organ harvest took place, which was Crown Plaza, and right across the street from the Crown Plaza, that's where the whole ritual took place. All of the other shit was what transpired to lead up to the play that was ran, the reenactment that night at the Crown Plaza. So that's what I believe. I could be wrong. Oh, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, so let's see. All right, let's get back over here. Good morning. This is the pic I was looking for, and this is the night they gave her that pill, and she started seizing, and allegedly unalived. And that's when the setup began from the DoubleTree to the Crown Plaza. This same day, they went someplace to donate blood in the same outfit. Little did she know. Hold on, let's stop right there. Who mentioned something about Kenneka going to donate blood? Do y'all remember this? Remember, it's all on my channel within the last 5 videos. Everything that you're looking for is on my channel within the last 5 videos. I just gave y'all the 5 videos to go watch. Those are the videos with the whole case, and it's completely right there for you. Those 5, it's going to take some time to watch them, but those 5 videos are going to give you the timeline of everything. So who mentioned, there you go. Thank you, Texas T. You've been paying attention. Her mom said she was donating blood. The mom. Okay, so all y'all been paying attention because they were at a organ donating event. Crazy, right? Teresa was at an organ donating event, and they were across the street doing the organ donators, and Teresa Martin was talking to someone, and they were on live, and I think Teresa Martin just literally forgot, and she goes, "That's where Kenneka went right there," but literally. This ain't no blood donation. This is organ donating. This is a place that was doing organ donating, and it was really high at the time of Kenneka's death. So she said that's where Kenneka went right there, and then she goes, she went to donate blood. Oh man, they gonna clip that. Yeah, now I'm giving them something to talk about. No, don't try to spin it. You just fucked up. You said Kenneka went there. Why would Kenneka go there to donate her organs? What are you talking about? And you did say y'all was all in a room. Remember, you said y'all was all in a room and they made your daughter bleed. This is what you said. I'm only going off of what you said. You said y'all was all in a room and they made that bee bleed, referring to your daughter. So she sure did. I heard it clearly. Yeah, she said that shit. Teresa be loose. Yeah, Teresa be letting it all out sometimes. So let's go back there. Keep that in mind that Teresa mentioned the blood donation. So it says, good morning. This is the pic I was looking for. And this is the night they gave her the pill and she started seizing and allegedly unalive. And that's when the setup began from the DoubleTree to the Crown Plaza. This same day, they went someplace to donate blood in the same outfit. Little did she know she would be set up. Why do you think they went someplace far out the way to that hotel? Because Teresa had this all set up. It's all about money and the sacrifice. We never heard nothing from the other people family that was unalived. Now, this is Teresa's friend. This right here comes from Teresa's friend that she proved to me. And I don't give a fuck who believe me or look, bro, I'm not here to debate. If you believe me, you know what's up. If you don't, you think I'm just running plays, fine, just get the hell off the channel. I'm telling you, this woman just don't want no involvement. And y'all know I would just record the shit and just change her voice. And I don't want to get this lady lined up or hurt. If Teresa Martin hear who this is, she gonna know exactly what the fuck going on. So I ain't put no personal information about what she's told me. I ain't put none of our conversations out there. I ain't put nothing but what we text about. What we talk on the phone about, that's just between me and her. She done told me a lot of shit. And she's proved to me with receipts that she and Teresa are cool. But if I get on here and show them and I show y'all the messages, obviously Teresa would know exactly who that was. So it's cool if y'all don't believe me. I ain't tripping. But if you do, look, I'm just telling you, this person that sent me this is Teresa's ex-friend. So I'm going to read this one last time. Good morning. This is the pic I was looking for, and this is the night they gave her that pill, and that was that video where they gave her that pill, and then she looked like she was already kind of out of there. And it said, and she started seizing and allegedly unalive. That's when the setup began from the DoubleTree to the Crown Plaza. This same day, they went someplace to donate blood in the same outfit. Little did she know she would be set up. Why do you think they went someplace far out the way to that hotel? Because Teresa had this all set up. It's about money and the sacrifice. We never heard nothing from the other people family that was unalived. We never heard nothing from the other people family that was unalived. So it's all about money and the sacrifice. We never heard nothing from the other people family that was unalive. Now keep in mind, we ain't never heard from nobody family who died in this shit. Or maybe I'm just tripping. If you from Chicago, can you answer this? Did any of the other people families ever speak out that lost their life in behind this? Where is RatchetTV's family? Where's the outcry from it? You know why? Because I told y'all RatchetTV was from Germany. Where is RatchetTV's family? Where's his sisters and brothers and mama and daddy? His daddy was in the military. I told y'all that man was born in Germany. They said I lied about it. Do it look like I'm lying now? Do it look like I'm lying now? Everybody else paid off. They said, welcome to the, man, we over here. We getting lit tonight. We is getting lit tonight. Tina Anderson, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you, Tina. Salute. Okay, so nobody else family ever spoke out. That's kind of weird, right? That's look like everybody was sacrificed, right? Or something, I don't know. Here goes the picture right there. This is that night in that car, that van, excuse me. If you can't see the screen, hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and just remove the live chat, and it'll pop right up at the bottom of the screen. And then you could just do the same thing to bring the live chat back again. So if you can't see it, just hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner of your screen, and then, yeah, it should be right up in here somewhere. The 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, hit that, and then remove the live chat. Just check the live chat, take it off, and then put it back on when you want to see the live chat again. Man. I mean, the real mom did. She and her daughter was in the freezer, not Jenkins. They said the bag, you're right. The bag says anybody can say they your mom or family. Exactly. We ain't seen no receipts of, we don't even know who the hell Barbara is. We don't know if there's, what's her name, real mama, or she was sent here to, we don't know nothing, bro. This whole case is basically like a psyop. Ashley Mosley, thank you, Mosby. Thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. Salute. I appreciate the $20 donation. Salute to you as well. Y'all over here showing out tonight, man. I see the love in the building. I see the love. So this is the night she was in that van. Also, look at her right here. Can y'all see her right? Can y'all see her right there? This is that night. What does this look like to y'all? What does this look like to y'all? 78% of the room says they think we're closer to cracking the code in this case. 22% of the room says nope, not even. That's fine. I mean, we got a lot of haters in the building, a lot of trolls and a lot of gang stalkers. So I expect that 22%. Really, I expect it to get up to 80-20 because we over here cracking the code, period. So I be saying that too when stories pop out and get real quiet. It says that's 2 different girls. No. I'm not talking about this girl with her tongue out. Obviously, this is 2 girls. Obviously. My bad. What are you talking about? This is 2 different girls. Obviously, this is 2 different girls in the picture. Obviously. Let's see. Salute for the 5 memberships, Reese Cup. Salute to you and salute to Shay for the $20. Said you better cook, King. Hey, you know I'm finna cook. You finna be full of the motherfucker when you get off here tonight. So this is Kenneka and her homegirl. What are you talking about? It's 2 different girls. Obviously, it's 2 different girls. This is the same girl right here, just zoomed in from right there. What is you talking about? This is the night she was riding in that van. Y'all not finna come over here and steer the narrative tonight, bro. I'm locked in. You're not finna get me off my pivot tonight. I don't know what y'all think y'all finna get over here and do tonight, but it ain't working. We finna get straight to these receipts, and we finna crack this damn case open. Are y'all ready? Let me go. Hold on. Let's go over here.
So go ahead, man.
Let me try something real quick. I think I figured out how to fix the video where y'all could hear me and the video. Let me see. And tell me, is the audio fine when I start playing it?
Explain your story.
Man,
can y'all hear it?
Basically, I was being blamed for that off a picture because I had on a blue jacket. And the people in the hotel room, I guess, had on a blue jacket. The jacket wasn't even the same color blue. but everybody believed that it was to be me because I was the only name being thrown around out there because I had that blue jacket on. And that was going on for about, I say for about 4 or 5 months. I had to burn my jacket. I got shot at in my jacket. I almost lost my job. People knew.
Now this is Dion, one of the people who was at that party that night, saying that he had to burn his clothes. He was being gang stalked. He had people after him. All this crazy ish, all because of the Kenneka Jenkins case, and people were blaming him, saying that he unalived that girl. Does anybody remember Dion? Does anybody remember Dion? They said they look nothing alike, and they say that was Jenkins. We all know that was not Kenneka in that casket. Everybody in this room know that. If anybody believes that was Kenneka, y'all are crazy. Because everybody in the chat could tell you who was in that casket. Can y'all tell them who was in that casket? They said, know where he come from. He was at the party that night. That's the dude up here in the FaceTime. That's that one dude who was at the party. Everybody's blaming him for being there. Everybody's blaming him for unaliving Kenneka.
I stayed, random people calling me, threatening me, all type of unnecessary stuff for no reason. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't nowhere around that night. Like, it was just crazy. I was going through a lot in my mind throughout them past months. And a lot of people, I had a lot of supporters on my side who knew I didn't do it, but there's a lot of people who just keep like, yeah, that's him. People see me in the street, think that's that boy, calling me Kenneka killer and all type of crazy stuff like that.
That ain't even cause for.
Ain't even right.
And
I almost lost my life.
And it's crazy because I had a conversation with him, and me and him pretty much think the same on terms of what the government does to us. And this.
Too much back.
And didn't you say that you went to Collins with Kenneka?
Yeah, she graduated like 2 years after I did. So I knew her. She was cool and all. I know people knew her family and stuff, members like that. She was a good girl. In school, on her stuff and things. I'm just mad her friends left her like that at night.
What are y'all thinking about this dude? Is he sketchy? He's saying he used to go to school with Kenneka. Whoop-de, whoop-de, whoop. I don't know, man. This nigga look a little sketchy to me, but let's listen to him.
They bogus. Those were her real friends.
And y'all hear that? He was there. And he's saying the same thing that we all saying. The friends should never left him. Who was the friends?
Monifa. She the first suspect.
Monifa. Everybody always speaking
Somebody
on Monifa.
said, what do you think happened to Kenneka?
Something in that hotel. The hotel had something to do with all that. I think it was the security guard. Because he kept coming back to the room, telling them to calm down, and not putting them out. They was in there smoking and stuff like that. He was too suspicious.
Which security guard? The one that left town?
Yup. Now he nowhere to be found.
That is odd.
So they're blaming the security guard. Let me know in the chat, do y'all feel like the security guard played a part? Yes or no in the chat. Just a simple yes or no will do. Do y'all feel like the security guard played a part in Kenneka Jenkins' death? Yes or no? So everybody in that room and hotel knows. They said that was his job. They said yes, definitely did. Everybody's saying yes. Everybody's saying yes. I said yes, everyone did. Y'all think everyone played a role. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's continue.
Yes, Linda, he was at the hotel.
No, I wasn't. I was actually in the city that night. The hotel is literally like two.
Y'all see how he's lying? He's already admitted to being there. Now he's saying I wasn't there. Fam, you on camera being there. Goofy ass nigga. Does anybody know who this dude is? I hope everybody is paying attention to what the fuck is going on. This dude literally just admitted to being there, started speaking on it. How would you know Monifa left her if you wasn't there? See how this goofy ass nigga is lying? And he's like, no, I wasn't there. That sounded real suspicious, my boy. That sounded real suspicious, my boy. Very, very, very suspicious. All right, let's finish playing this. Cheers, y'all.
2 hours away from where I was at, and I was outside till about 3 o'clock in the morning that day because I went to a funeral that day. So I don't know how they placed me in the room just because I had on a blue jacket and they thought that was me. When I took the picture, exactly at the same time the party was going on. So how could I be out there and I'm in the street somewhere?
Oh, the picture that you took when you was in the car?
With me and Ty. No, when it was me and Ty.
Ty Rowland. Him and who? Him and Ty Rowland. Another big suspect. Man.
We took that picture the same day, the same night the hotel party was going on. At like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Somebody asked, was there 2 security guards?
I don't know. I think it was only one because they said one kept coming back and telling them to keep the noise down. They was being too loud. I don't know.
I just wanted you to come on here, man, and explain your story. Because I told you, my supporters, they going to respect you.
What do y'all think of this dude? What do y'all think of this dude, Dion, saying he wasn't there and was there?
They ain't the crazies. They just like to hear people's sides of the story before they,
You want to do something like that to somebody I know. Why do you want to hurt somebody like that? She never did nothing to me. She never did nothing to nobody. No, I'm not Ken Irene. I don't even know her like that.
I don't even know Irene like that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Somebody said, what about Irene and Bree?
I don't know. I don't know them personally, so I don't know what they had going on, but I know it was Irene's hotel party, and they paid for that hotel room, and they wasn't paying attention to their friend, and they let her walk out the room by herself and all type of stuff. So that's just messed up. They weren't watching their friends. Any other females I know, when they go out, they always watch their friends. Like, they don't never want nothing happen to their friends, especially living in Chicago. They just wasn't being respectful that night. They wasn't paying attention. They was too lost. They was enjoying the mood and stuff. It's all messed up.
Like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. Monifa, Shamaya, I believe they was the setup and the hotel covered it up.
They took her car. Then they left her out there when they went to go get her mama. All y'all ain't have to leave, bro. Only one of y'all could have left. Exactly. All y'all just left with all her belongings. Like, that's just cool. Was there people chilling in the hallway? No, everybody was in the room. It was one big hotel room. And, they was smoking. You can't really smoke in hotels. The security guard just told him to keep it down. He really supposed to put them out. He could have got fired for that. But he didn't. And then I don't believe she put herself in the freezer, bro. She don't work there. How she get access to that?
Mari, of course, I'm going to throw them under the bus because I feel like Monifa and Shamaya got something to do with it. That's my opinion.
I mean, they didn't even watch their friend, bro. Who does that? You don't go outside without watching the people you go outside with. That's bogus. You make sure they're going to have a ride home. You're going to make sure they're good at all times.
But y'all got to remember, who was supposed to be picking Kenneka up? Remember, they were walking her downstairs because somebody was supposed to pick her up. Remember that? Stay woke, y'all. I don't want to lose y'all. Remember this. Somebody was picking Kenneka up that night. They had just got off the phone with somebody. Come on, y'all. Pay attention. Can y'all pay attention now? No, not Bree. No, come on, y'all. No. Y'all are lost. We just went over this on my last live, bro. I got it. I'll show y'all in a minute, man. Y'all disappointed me, man.
Oh, you have.
Somebody said
it was videos going around of them in the hotel room around the time when she was still alive, before she walked out the room. She was sitting down like on the dresser. She was having fun in the party. It was videos about that. Snapchat videos.
All of this happened on Snapchat. It wasn't on Facebook. It wasn't on Instagram. It wasn't on YouTube, Twitter. This was all going on in them little groups on Snapchat. That's why there's a lot of shit missing. RatchetTV was all over Snapchat. If you know, you know. RatchetTV was all over the Snapchats. See, that's the part that's really, really missing from a lot of the Snapchats. If somebody had access to all those old Snapchats, they would have the whole case in their hands.
Thanks for your input, Dion, man. I'll see you at work Thursday.
Yeah.
I bet.
All right, bro.
All right, so that's Dion. You gave us nothing, Dion. You gave us nothing. Now, let's get into this. J Money baby mama caught in a web of lies. J Money's baby mama. This is who was picking Kenneka up that night. They just got off the phone with the uncle. They knew the mama car was missing. They knew all this. He got pissed off allegedly and started saying, "Hey, I'm finna come pick her up. What's the location?" He got the low and he came to pick Kenneka up. And he helped run this fucking play. He knows he's unalive now because Teresa found out some other stuff. Look, allegedly Teresa got him knocked off. I don't know, allegedly. I don't know. This is all loose, but this is all a family thing.
Bitch, I was there too. Fuck, I was there too. In the driver's seat.
In the driver's seat, girl. Yes, that's what she said.
Was there, baby.
That's what she said.
Man, Joe.
Oh, one more. You ain't here, girl? Cause I be listening, girl. I be listening.
Fuck. Was there, baby. Daddy couldn't.
Oh,
man,
wait a minute.
Joe.
Go back some more money. Okay, girl.
Fuck, bitch. I was there too. Fuck. I was there too. In the driver's seat. I was there. Fuck. Was there, baby. Daddy couldn't. Man, Joe.
In the driver's seat, girl. Okay, girl. Hold on, girl. Money, girl, what you heard, girl? Let me tell you. Okay, girl. Now, girl, I just heard her say she was there in the driver's seat. Because I was there. I was there, too. In the driver's seat. Because baby daddy could. Okay. Okay. Let me show y'all something real fast. Jonathan Jackson had just gotten into a silver van with his girlfriend and family and was closing the door when a blue sedan pulled up on Lawndale Block Wednesday night. A gunman in a ski mask got out and opened fire, shattering the what? The driver's side window. The what? The driver's side window.
Man. So look, as y'all see, it's going down right about now in this with the baby mama. This baby mama, she loose. The baby mama loose.
Okay. So if it shattered the driver's side window, how the hell was she not hit? Y'all marinate on that, and I'm gonna come back because I also want to talk about this right here. I want to talk about that right there too. We're gonna come back and talk about that, but for right now, I want y'all to just, focus on this driver's side window, okay? Because did you hear what I heard? Okay, hold on, money girl. What you heard, girl? Let me tell you.
Personally, fuck y'all. Fuck, bitch. I was there too. Fuck.
What she
I was
was?
there too. In the driver's seat. I was there.
Girl, in the driver's seat, you ain't got no cuts,
there, baby.
no
Daddy
scratches.
Man, Joe.
Baby daddy couldn't what?
For real,
God, what he couldn't do?
I'm sliding for mine.
Oh, yeah.
Sliding for mine.
So where he was then?
I'm ready to beat her.
Girl, I want to hear all that bullshit. Anyway, as y'all see, she was in the driver's side.
What do y'all think about this? What y'all
So
think?
how come she ain't got no cuts, no scratches, no nothing on her? Huh? Can y'all answer me that? And she a very light complected person. She would still have red spots on her by the time she went on that live. Was y'all letting the girl? Cause I was letting the girl. And none of this, do that makes
The person at the bottom of the picture is just the person talking about what's going on at the top of the picture. So that cutoff part doesn't matter. There's nothing there anyway. Focus on what's right here. Focus on this part. Focus right around here. All right?
sense. I mean, y'all just really tell me that makes sense. So, I'm kind of with the people that she know what the hell happened and how they was finna happen and this and then the other. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, if you walk like a duck, sound like a duck, this a duck all day.
So what y'all think? The baby mama just lied, talking about she was there, she seen it, she was in the driver's seat. Well, when the man got hit up in the driver's seat, obviously he wasn't driving. You saying you was. Well, where the hell was your antennas? Man. Hey, is my audio good though? Drop the gems if my audio is good. Is my audio still good? Let me know. Hey, all right. Y'all can hear me fine? Drop the gems if you can hear me fine. All right, so boom. Let's get back to this. Let's go.
Hey y'all. See, I don't need nobody with me but God. See all this world? It's me. No, it's my daddy and me up against y'all. And I'm doing this all for peace. I'm tired of my brothers getting killed. I don't want not another mother to have to raise another son. Me seeing them 10-year-olds snapping their motherfucking fingers. Y'all talking what hurt me?
Teresa Martin, right? Teresa Martin.
I see why the Bible said before the end of time, this is the end of time, y'all. Me ain't gonna
This is the end of times, Teresa says.
Be a lover themselves. If I'm checking everybody, goddamn it, I'm checking everybody. But let me say, don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. I understand, because sometimes these bitches will send you the other way. I'm recording this because they saying I'm crazy.
No, you're not crazy. You playing crazy. Very good. You do a very good job of playing crazy.
But I'm just proving myself that I'm not crazy. All my life, I said I was going to be rich. I spoke it into existence.
All my life, I said I was going to be rich. I spoke it into existence. Who the fuck would say that?
And I'm not saying this because of that, because I knew it was either I was going to get rich, saving my peoples, so I could help my peoples.
I was going to get rich, saving my peoples, helping my peoples.
Y'all didn't know. When y'all gave me that money, I deposited my money in the bank. I paid
When y'all gave me that money, I deposited my money in the bank.
off other folks' bills, and I rented an apartment. But I sent $50. Some people got mad at me. I sent the $500 one time. Then they gonna call me back like I'm a cook. See, God, I understand why God said He will let you start off for your lowest. And
Now she's bringing God into it after she took the money.
I understand why God say that. I'm sorry, that's kind of coming the wrong way. I guess it's these people. Let me get their record so y'all know. Look, that's a message. I got it.
She said, look, that's a message. I got it.
Hey, get them some good ass ratings. They gonna keep told me down. As long as doing this shit for the books told me down. As long as it can let your enemies. See, I had to cut that grass so low for y'all. Stop doing this shit for the books. The books told me down. As long as it can get them some good ass ratings, they gonna keep whatever's trending, but it can no matter how it's killing the motherfucker.
Yeah, what the hell is she talking about, gang?
So if I gotta be crazy, just how the system programmed us. And when I started learning about the computers, my mom been told us about the computers. I remember
My mama been told us about computers.
I was in my computer teacher class. 1 year, I was in his typing class, and next minute I was in his computer class, but he could put that shit together. He know what I'm talking about. And he saw something in me. He was an angel. I'm sorry for cursing you out, too. And I just want you to know that I love you. But I let people know that I do know how to snap, and only time I snap when I feel like I'm doing wrong. But let them know I was woman enough to come apologize to you if you still living. You know what I'm talking to. Because remember, it was 17 of us. And I said at the back, you said, what you want to be out of life? I said a scripper. And you know why I did that? Because people always, you got to be a certain kind of way. You got to look a certain kind of way, y'all. By the way, I did my dance already. It ain't for strangers. It's for my land. I did my dance in my land, not for y'all. You know, God sent me 99949s. Y'all go read it. Love y'all. Peace out. And that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. He wanted me to come outside today instead of being in the house. They thought I was scared of shit out of my daughter, my grandkids and shit. Yeah, I got my baby with me. For the motherfucker say she stay with me. You know why? Because I told her that was the motherfucking classroom. I normally pray behind everybody fucking back. When I see shit, I cry by myself. Yeah, my teeth fucked up. Now I'm going to get them bitches dead anyway. And I don't care who give a fuck. Because I don't need nobody. As long as I got King Jesus, I know he's a burden bearer. And he carrying me right now with his footprints in the sand. So I don't care. Yeah, let's spit. All of us get that shit. This motherfucker stay wet. I told y'all, please let me get off this line.
What in the hell is going on? What in the hell is going on with Teresa? Man. Let's continue. T Streets, what you got to say?
To see him talking to her, but this asking him,
all the way down my page. He just taking shit off my page and putting it up like, what the fuck? Then he had me on the block when I was talking to Zach Mama and them on they block. What the fuck? You got me off my live talking to his mama and them on they block. On their block.
Hey, guys, come here real
okay,
quick.
so
Hey, come here. Real quick. It's T Streets.
all right, so I don't know if y'all remember this video, but this is what he's talking about. This is the video he's talking about. He's on Zach mom's block. So basically he's at her fence, and possibly that's her with the striped shirt on. But this is when he was saying, he was on her block talking to his mom. This is the video right here. Okay, so know what I mean?
Remember they took T Streets out.
Okay,
as well.
now this here is him again at the station. Well, he only went to the station once. Well, there's only one video of him going to the station. So I'm just saying, again, I'm showing you him at the station. And this is another part of that video when he's talking about some names or whatever. Him and the officers talking about some names or whatever. So I want you to just listen to this conversation so you don't get it construed with what other people are saying about this might be the conversation that got him killed in the police station or whatever. Just check it out.
The people who play sports, yeah.
You know Diddy?
Yeah.
You know Samuel?
Yeah, I know pretty much everybody who plays.
No, you know Samuel Hunters?
No. Samuel Hunters? No.
Okay. But you know Diddy?
Yeah, I know Diddy. I know Jeff. Yeah, I know all of them. All the other. Yeah, I ain't.
Ask him about me. I'm like, she's straight up.
Alright.
Alright, y'all take it easy.
Alright. Yeah, they do.
All right, so y'all heard it. The man was talking about, people playing sports, and she was just basically saying, just talk to them, and they'll tell you I'm straight up people. You know what I'm saying? So we can leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? That's just bullshit. Niggas just need to just chill. I mean, quit being so much in a rush to fucking make a video. Just and niggas be doing shit for reaction so they can get like some views. That's fucked up, dog. You know what I'm saying? You here to bring the news, not be biased about shit or trying to play,
So T Streets. Remember, this is the one that they alleged was out there, and he was the reason RatchetTV got unalived. They were looking for T Streets, and then T Streets, what did he end up getting unalived a week later? It's all connected to Kenneka. the Kenneka rabbit hole got a lot of people knocked off, and nobody speaks about none of these. Where's T Street's family at? Where is Bree family at? Where is all the girls who lost their life and the boys who lost their? Where's all these people? No one's families ever spoke out, did a lawsuit, came and did interviews. Nobody said nothing. It's fucking weird. Let's listen to Bree real quick.
What do you think when you look at this picture?
The day I went on prom. She was so happy. You see how she's smiling.
In order to shed some light on that fateful night, I managed to get an interview with someone who was actually there. Why did it mean so much to Kenneka that you were going on prom?
Because she didn't get a chance to go.
Bree is Kenneka's best friend.
Bree. Kenneka's best friend.
And helped lead the initial search for her at the hotel. This is the first time she's speaking publicly about that night.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Already?
Scene 2, take 1.
What are y'all thinking, man? Some weird shit going on. This whole case is just very creepy.
Can you talk to us about when you first realized Kenneka was missing?
I asked Maya Monifa where she was at. They just said she was somewhere drunk. So I took it that she probably went downstairs to use the bathroom or anything.
Why would you go downstairs to why would you go downstairs to use the bathroom when you got a hotel room? And you wasn't even there.
Sam got to going back. I'm like, she still ain't back. So that's when I got the presentation, like, we need to go look for her.
I don't know, man. I'm getting weird vibes from, well, we know that she was the target that night. She was the initial target. Just didn't go down because she left.
We searched parking lots. I knocked on people's doors. The security guard tried to tell us we had to get out the hallway.
There goes the security guard again.
But I told him that we wasn't getting out the hallway until we found her.
Did you ask security to help you find her?
Yeah.
There goes that security again. What are y'all thoughts?
What did they say?
He didn't even want to show us the cameras.
Did not want to show us the cameras.
How did you feel? Did you still feel like it's probably nothing?
No. I know her. I know Kenneka, so I was scared. Like, I was crying because I just knew that.
What do y'all think about Bree? What are y'all thoughts on Bree? Tell me in the chat.
Like, what could she been? She don't do this type of stuff, so I know she wasn't nowhere else, so it had to been something.
She don't do this kind of stuff. Everybody knew she was a good girl. But she did look, she definitely dibbled and dabbled in the setup vibes.
How did she end up in the freezer?
You got any thoughts on that?
I don't know what to think about that.
Because Bree, she was setting you up that night, sweetheart. That's what you didn't know. Or did you?
I know she ain't put herself in the freezer, though.
Man. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Let's continue.
Oh no, the hotel's not making any money, so I think you need to go on live and stop the protest. We ain't stopping me. Oh no, the hotel's not making any money, so
the hotel is not making any money, so I think y'all need to go online and stop the protest. Teresa Martin, the mother of Kenneka Jenkins, alleged that an activist, Andrew Holmes, told her to stop the protest for her daughter. Let's listen to this.
Oh no, the hotel's not making any money, so I think you need to go on live and stop the protest. We ain't stopping. But he can. Thank God he can. Andrew Holmes.
Was that the activist? Was that the Chicago activist? Excuse me, ma'am. Was that the Chicago activist?
Yeah, but he told me he was going to investigate it first, so I'm trusting him. Because I'm looking for help. That's all I ask for. I'm not looking for no run. Exactly.
Hold on, y'all.
I want to publicly apologize to you because, I'm an advocate and I'm one of the ones that's ruling mine and another advocate. I'm actually, me and Will stood in that press conference with Andrew Holmes because he told us that was the desire of the family.
No, he did not talk to me. He told me one time earlier. He told me that the hotel is not making money, and from me Googling, no one rented a room or whatever, and he stated that I should get on live and make a live chat stating that we should stop the protest.
Him and J. Maul Green told us.
I don't even know who is J. Maul Green.
We don't have to do anything.
We don't got to do nothing.
I want to apologize.
The next step we need to do, we need to go to the mayor. We need to go where the mayor's
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Mike, check. Be quiet.
After he gave the narrative, said that if the family's okay with this, we accept it, and we told people that they basically to stand down.
I asked for a peaceful march. That's all I asked for.
She did.
And so
that's it.
I publicly apologize, and I'm asking for everybody in the city of Chicago. Us as advocates, we were deceived, and you heard it right here from the mama's mouth.
From an advocate.
And
so be
now
careful, y'all.
I'm saying this: if it wasn't foul play and there is no cover-up, there will be no need to deceive the citizens of the city. I again apologize for being a part of that press conference, but I did renew the call for the citizens of Chicago to come out here until Kenneka gets the justice she deserved, and the family gets
the correct justice. That's what we supposed to do. And look at this. Why her mama ain't seen the video footage? Let her mama see it.
The video footage, I have not seen it.
That's what you. It's not say something.
Hold on.
I'm saying this. If you, I have hired an attorney.
I have hired an attorney. I will not be dealing with these nice people by myself anymore.
You got to, because there's too much people in your game.
Earlier, is that false?
Yes, it's false.
Oh,
that's why look.
That's why I'm out here.
Get this. I just had surgery. I just won the battle of cancer. I was in the house. I was sick. I got up out of my bed to come out here to let y'all know once I saw his live that how he forsaken me.
Oh my God.
I told him on the phone, but I had to come tell y'all because y'all out here to let y'all know. What I asked for was a peaceful march.
You did. That's why I came out here. I saw your live, and you said whatever they saying is not true.
Exactly. Yes.
I went home. I went to work. I went home. They said I watched his live. He said the family got peace. I saw your live after that.
I didn't have peace from the first.
Not peace, but
we don't get peace. That's why we
I
don't.
said
Not
the
peace.
family accepted it based on what I was told.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, out of the mama's mouth.
He apologized.
We
apologized.
And we get to fix this, though. We fix
He
it.
didn't know.
And we come out here.
Exactly.
And I need Andrew Holmes and Mama just said out of her mouth she did not know Jamal Green was said as a spokesperson for the family. You lied. And now you're exposed.
Exactly.
And Chicago, get out here for Kenneka. We should have never told you to stand down. We thought Andrew Holmes was a representation of this family. He was not. And this family has not seen this video. And so if it's nothing that Crown Plaza or the city of Rosemont has to have, why hasn't Mama seen the video yet? No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Salute to Woke the God. He says, was that picture a confirmation for Kenneka being on the live? And I believe it was. I believe that whole video was a confirmation. Salute for the $20. I appreciate you. Ariana, I appreciate you for the $5. Salute to you. Salute. Also, salute to Christy Reed for being a member for 4 months. Y'all dropped the flowers for Christy Reed. Salute to you. All right, man. What y'all think about Andrew Holmes? Andrew Holmes, someone said, I believe he knows more. Yeah, I think it's pretty damn obvious that man knows way more than he let on. But let's continue. Why the F are Kenneka's friends running across the parking lot at 4 o'clock in the morning?
And who is this we see at 4:42 hours after Kenneka walked into the freezer? Now watch this time skip here.
Who is that?
And who is this we see at 4:42 hours after Kenneka walked into the freezer?
So right when Kenneka walked into the freezer, somebody else walked up. Who is that right there, y'all? Can somebody in the chat tell me who that is right there? Let me know in the chat. I just want to see if everyone's up to speed on what the fuck is going on. Let me know. Let me know. Come on, y'all, let me know something. Who is walking across the parking lot at 4 o'clock in the damn morning as soon as Kenneka Jenkins walks into a freezer? Allegedly. Allegedly. Hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and remove the live chat if you can't see it. If you can't see it, hit the 3 dots at your top right-hand corner. And they said Bree. They say Evans. Kenneka was missing, so they kept partying, and Irene said go find her. They said looks like Bree. They said looks like Shamaya. Salute. They said decoy. This is so, man. Let's go put you in timeout. Talking about this is old. Obviously, this ain't fucking new. Go sit in timeout. Shut your weird ass up. Obviously, we're going back and showing y'all a lot of shit. Obviously, we're mixing all type of shit into this to prove a fucking point. Get your weird ass off my channel, man. I'm not finna do this with y'all tonight. Get your weird ass on, dog.
Now watch this time skip. Here is Kenneka at 2:25 stumbling. The hotel cut an hour out of the footage to her friends looking for her.
It says, now watch the time skip. Here's Kenneka at 2:25 a.m. stumbling. The hotel cut an hour of this footage to her friends looking for her. Some more suspect shit from the security footage for y'all.
White at 2:25 we see Kenneka walking through this hall. About an hour later, Keela is seen walking the same route. Pay attention to him. Notice how he stays behind the pillar? Fact check me and go watch the footage. He doesn't move from there. Now we see 2 of Kenneka's friends, acting like they are looking for her. Notice how Monifa has an extra pair of shoes in her hands, and how she stops exactly where Keela is.
It says also pay attention to the shoes because people were questioning Kenneka's shoes that whole night. Remember, there's a lot of something happened too, and this is mixed in footage with the double tree. So all of this is a combined, it's like a combined night. They mixed 2 nights into one. Pay attention to the scenery, pay attention to a lot of the atmosphere. These were 2 different nights mixed into one with all the footage scrambled up.
It's like she stops and talks to him for a sec. I'd like to remind you guys that Monifa and others who attended the hotel party used to work at this hotel and could easily know where cameras are located. Now look at this. Many people say that the 2 friends are carrying someone or something. The girl in blue will be walking backwards in a sec. People also say they edited footage from different parts of the night and merged them together to hide certain things. A little far-fetched, but possible.
Pay attention to everything that was going on that night. It was a bunch of weird shit going on that night. Watch this, y'all. It's like a creepy ass environment, right? This shit was, it was all staged. There's nothing but that's the same lady. Look, bro, this is all crisis actors. That whole night was filled with a bunch of crisis actors. But no one was in the hotel, but there was everybody in the hotel. You see that? That's how I'm telling you, it's on 2 different nights. You see how there was people going in and out, people all around, lighting was good. And then you see the night Kenneka's allegedly stumbling through there. It don't even look like the same damn night. It looks like 2 different nights merged into one, but they were also there on the 6th. Keep that in mind. They were also there on the 6th. And remember, you see different shoes. That's because people fucked up on their reenactment. The 6th is when they was originally there. And they're mixing up all this they're merging the videos together. Allegedly. Is this the same one I just played?
Oh, mind this video here. Okay, this is the lower level lobby stair hall. Alright? A lot of shit go down on this hallway. And I'm about to show y'all. I've showed y'all little clips here and there. Shorts, whatever, and even in past video little clips, but I haven't shown y'all the full video. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start it now. First thing you're gonna see is Franz. He's gonna be running around acting crazy like I showed y'all last time. So I'm just gonna speed it up one. And you're gonna see this guy running around crazy, right? He's running around, almost to me looks like could be looking for her, looking for Kenneka, or he fucked up and had to hurry up and go fix it, or something. It's just suspect as fuck that this guy's running around. And
cheers, y'all. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This hotel just looks creepy as fuck.
He's a security guard. Imagine being a guest and seeing security running around like that. Me, I'd have been out of there. I'd be like, man, there's something sinister about this hotel. I probably would have felt it as soon as I walked through them front doors. Look, watch how he puts his arms up like, man, fuck. This is bullshit. And he ain't done yet. He keep going back there. I don't know what he doing back there, but then here he come again, running. Oh, it would have been funny as hell if he'd have tripped. But can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess. Alright, so is that it for him? Nope, here he comes, still running, jooting him. Broke his ankle.
Anyway, that security guard is very suspect. Very fucking suspect.
Alright, and then I think he comes back. Oh no, and then Kenneka pops up, right? Watch the time. Time jumps from 1:32 to 2:25. Alright. And here comes Kenneka.
See how she just appeared there?
Barely to 2:25.
Watch how she just appears there. Look at this. Watch.
Alright.
How the hell she just appeared there like that? Look at that one more time. Can y'all see that?
To 2:25. Alright. And here comes Kenneka.
She literally just appeared there. And that was bad editing. Yeah, you could tell that edited. That's somebody said that's edited, bro. Of course, that's bad editing at that. That was like watching one of them old ass movies back in the day where they do some fake ass effects. And you're like, bro, that was obvious as hell. That was too damn obvious. But again, back in 2017, this ain't AI, this technology. You could have really sold this shit in 2025. But the fact that it happened in 2017, they didn't have technology quite what they did today.
Barely. That is not a drunk walk, y'all. She had been drugged. You could tell. If this is actually her, which I've done videos proving that it's not,
I don't believe that's her either. What do you guys think? I don't believe that's Kenneka. I'm sorry, I don't. I think that she did get taken out in that Adidas outfit.
This person is just overdoing it. And if I'm wrong and it is her, she was drugged. Plain and simple. Okay, so let's keep watching, because usually after that I stop the video and I didn't show any more besides the lady and the kid. But watch who pops up after these two go by. Where we at? We'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll keep it right there.
What did I just show y'all? This the same two. What did I just show y'all? Right after Kenneka left, remember I just showed y'all a video right before this. Look.
Just jump ahead a little bit. Okay.
That was the same. The little boy with that's the same. Man, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I just got done showing y'all them same two people checking in. Now they following Kenneka. This lady appears and reappears all night. That same lady with that kid. This is all crisis actors. This is stage. This is a reenactment of some shit.
So they walk through that little door right here. There's two doors right here. There's a door on this wall, and there's a door right here. Now,
a mom and a son checking in the hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not saying it don't happen, but that's just a little sus.
Look who pops up at almost 3 o'clock in the morning. The transvestite, bruh. The transvestite shows up, but that's not it. Y'all are also going to see Killer, Shemaya, and Monifa. And when you see Shemaya and Monifa, it looks like they are carrying somebody from back here. Here comes Killer. He walks all the way down here by himself. He's really the only guest that you see walk this way. All I've seen is employees go that way. But watch, he's about to turn around and come right back. And when he does, he walks all the way back behind that column back there. That pillar. The brown, whatever you want to call them. He goes right there. Right? And then that's it. He stays there. Note, he does not leave from there. He's like hidden back there. You see how he... Look, one more time. Watch. He does not leave from back there. He is still back there hiding behind those pillars or columns. He's back there hiding. Now look at this guy. This is that guy that was in the storage room and he made that motion like he was dragging a body. Or he was demonstrating to somebody that he saw somebody dragging a body. Or he could have been dragging a body. But he made that motion, with his hands. And here he comes back again. Remember, Killer, we have not seen him leave from back there, right? We ain't seen him leave back there. I believe he's waiting on Monifa and Shemaya to come. That's my opinion. Because here comes Shemaya. Alright. Shemaya comes out like she doesn't know what the fuck to do. Which way to go, what to do. Like she's confused. She's confused as fuck. Don't know what to do. Okay, do I go this way, that way? Which way do I go? And then Killer said, hey, wrong way. And they, what? Wrong way. They both turn around. Because Killer's back there, but Shemaya's like, hold up. I got to make it look good on camera to make it look like... Look, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. It's 4 o'clock in the morning on the 9th. Alright. She has... Now, Monifa goes back there with shoes in her hand. Remember, Killer's back there. Look, is she talking to Killer? Watch, there she go. Behind the pillar. What are they doing hiding back there? Now look, she wants to go that way. But watch. It's like Killer told her to go, her and Shemaya, because watch, Shemaya comes back. There's a door right there that Monifa just walked in. I bet you Kenneka is right there, laid out. Killer was standing there watching to make sure nobody goes in or out. You see Kenneka, Monifa standing there, waiting for Shemaya. Now watch, when they come back. They go in there. I feel like they picked her up. Killer's telling them what to do. Because watch how they walk. Alright? Just the way they walk. It'd be very easy to erase or hide if they were carrying somebody. And it gets to a point to where it looks like Shemaya is walking backwards. Like right here. It don't even look like her walking forwards. It looks like her walking backwards. She is not walking forwards. See this? That's her hair. Look, what is this? I believe her and Monifa could be carrying Kenneka down this part of the hallway. And then they edited it. And then watch how like her head turns, like does a 360, like the Exorcist or some shit. And it's like they're carrying somebody, like they were carrying somebody. Could be wrong. I'm just saying they edited that shit out. And look how
Everything was edited horribly. The bodies are doing crazy ass movements. Look, I don't believe nothing that I'm looking at. I don't believe nothing that I'm looking at. Nothing. Let's continue.
Bree Bree. Okay, so this is supposed to be Shemaya, Monifa, and Bree Bree looking for Kenneka at 2 o'clock, 2:10 on the night. Now, please tell me, does this look like they're actually looking for her? Just keep watching. They're walking over there. And then they come out. You think they keep walking down the hallway if they're looking for her. Not just go into that room. Which I've seen employees go into that room. And then, where's Monifa? Oh, look where she comes out at. And look how late she is. Let's just go back, see? Look how late she is. And she just comes walking by. And it's... Now, you have some creepy guy that comes also. This guy. Like he following them. What you doing following them? To me, that's what it look like. Look, he finna go over there and mess with the door. That's the same door that Teresa and Lenore came running out of when they were told that Kenneka had passed. And look at the time. And then it starts over. But do it look like they are looking for her at all?
Look like they out there running plays. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like they little asses out there running plays. But I could be wrong. I don't know what I'd be talking about. Let's go. Let's continue.
While we see Bree Bree and Monique, look what time it is.
Salute Red Velvet for the $5. Thank you, Red Velvet. Salute. And thank you for being a member for 37 months. Y'all dropped the flowers for Red Velvet.
It's 3:01 on the 9th. Remember, the party got crunk at 2:30. Here comes Shemaya. Here comes Bree Bree. They go up to the front desk. Why? I have no clue. Like, I swear they own this motel. They do what they want. And look, here come Monifa. Where is Kenneka? And look down here. Guy in the gray. But he turns around. It's like he says something to her. He turns around and walks away. These two are still at the front desk. Shemaya and Bree Bree. I find it mighty strange that Shemaya is just up there.
So Bree Bree is the one who was walking across at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's what it at least appears to be. I could be wrong though. Who was that walking up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Chit-chatting. Like, it's nothing. And look, and then she runs. She starts to run. And again, here's the time. It's now 3:02. We're going to speed it up and see if anything else pops up. But the guy that we seen in the beginning that had the red on, which you're going to see here in a second.
Man. The friends were paid off. And then they were set up. Some of them friends were paid off and set up.
that it do when you comment on shit. I seen the fucking inbox.
I want on my P's and Q's. I want thick in the back. I want thick and I want none of that. Cause we be around West in them.
It get real groovy out West, man.
Man. So many people was taken out and behind this shit, dog. Let's keep it a buck. There's been a lot of crazy, weird shit going on involving this damn Kenneka case, man. Let's continue. When they didn't believe my timeline, when they didn't believe my timeline, told y'all she left the house on Thursday, September 7th.
Shit excite me. I go for the high. What is it for a man reap the whole world but lose his soul? And I already did, man. And I told God I'm willing to die, because my daughter told me that Thursday before she left. And y'all, let me tell you, I got a tattoo of her.
What she say?
Told me that because my daughter told me that Thursday before she left. Because my daughter told me that Thursday before she left. Because my daughter told me that Thursday before she left. And y'all,
see, they can't get the dates together. She be too damn drunk. Was it the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th? What do you mean she left on Thursday? See how she's lying? She gets caught up in her lies. Let's continue.
You gotta tell me, follow Thugger 30. Ain't don't just be putting me on no nothing. Put me on Snapchat. Thugger 30, yo. I'm back. Fuck you talking about. You gotta tell me, follow Thugger 30. Ain't don't just be putting me on no nothing. Put me on Snapchat. Thugger 30, yo. I'm back. Fuck you talking about.
Everybody's in on this shit, right? Everybody was in on this shit. She ain't had no friends. Whose side was she on? Mother Teresa is no saint.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers. Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers.
Salute to Queen Blanket for that membership. I appreciate you. Salute.
But my fucking baby is dead. But guess what? But God. It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
Wait. What the fuck did I just hear?
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers. But my fucking baby is dead. But guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, I gotta hear that again. Wait, what? The same person she praying to every night? See, that's what people like that can't pray for me. Don't be telling me you gonna pray. No, you will not pray for me, ma'am.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers. But my fucking baby is dead. But guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party, but didn't nobody set her up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here in a freezer. In a freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again.
I want y'all to listen to this one more time and think about this as you are a mother or a father. Is anybody parents in the room? Raise your hand if you are a parent in the room. Can anybody in this room just do me a favor? Raise your hand if you're a parent. We finna take a shot, man. This is fucked up, man. Long live Kenneka, man. This one for Kenneka, dog. Cause that's fucked up. You can tell how she felt about her daughter right there. Hold on. A little more. Hold on. I can't see. I think I might put a little too much. It's all good, though. Fuck it. We thugging. All right. So think about this as a parent, right? as a mother, as a father, just as a parent, or even if you're not a parent, just look at this as in the eyes if you were a parent, right? Cheers to y'all in the chat. I want y'all to listen to this one more time. Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby is dead. So guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party, but didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here in a freezer. In a freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again. I love y'all. Peace.
Haven't showed me, y'all. I still don't know what was the cause of my daughter's death. I still haven't seen any videos of my child walk.
How could you say she was not set up if you ain't seen videos and you don't know the cause of death? You just know she was placed in a freezer. But how can you determine she was not set up and no one did nothing to her? How did you come to that conclusion without no evidence?
Haven't showed me, y'all.
At this hotel right here in a freezer. In a freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again. I love y'all. Peace.
Haven't showed me, y'all. I still don't know what was the cause of my daughter's death. I still haven't seen any videos of my child walking in a freezer. Only thing I heard is what the police told me. And the videos, the incomplete videos that I have seen. I'm not going to stop until...
You completely just contradicted yourself. You just got up here and said two totally different things in a matter of minutes. Are y'all paying attention?
They show me the video of my child walking in that freezer. So whatever you heard, I ain't seen nothing. If I wanted to keep something a secret, I didn't have to go bring it to the world. I could have kept it to myself. But keep something a secret. If I wanted to keep something a secret, I didn't have to go. If I wanted to keep something a secret, I didn't have to go bring it to the world. I could have kept it to myself. If I wanted to keep something a secret, I didn't have to go bring it to the world. I could have kept it to myself.
Man. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. It says she go back and forth. She don't know if she want justice or if she don't like Kenneka. At one point, you look like she wasn't even a mama to it. Like, damn, dude, did you birth this girl? Because what the fuck? Well, how could you say some shit like that? And where is your emotion at? Why did Teresa lie about the date the photo was taken? Why lie about her last photo? She lied from the beginning.
Hours. You heard right, 21 hours until she was found dead in the hotel's walk-in freezer. Kenneka's mother, Teresa, and her sister, Lenore, are here. They're opening up exclusively about the day that changed their lives forever. I can only imagine how difficult this is for you. I'm going to show you and everybody an image of your daughter. Okay. It's the last image we had from before she went to that hotel that evening. Beautiful young woman. Very difficult to imagine how you would even cope with this tragedy. How have you been holding it together?
Well,
the last photo she took right before that ain't the... All that lady do is lie. I mean, it's the same lady that put her daughter at a grave site in booty shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, her 19-year-old daughter died and she put her monument on her grave site as booty shorts. So that's who we're talking about. Man.
Plesko's height measurement of the freezer is very close. I could not measure the actual door to the cooler, because there are parts that do not exist, when trying to measure the height. This screenshot shows what I mean. Now that we know the freezer and cooler measurements, that Plesko took, were similar to the Pharaoh scan, minus the cooler door and 2 inches difference, I wanted to revisit the cooler, breaching the kitchen wall inside, if we were to move them to where they should be. In my view, the reason they manipulated the Faro scan and moved the cooler and freezer, is to hide the fact that the camera could see the entrance of the cooler at all times. If Kenneka walked in that cooler, why hide it? Let me show you what I mean. In the Faro map, it shows that the freezer breaches the wall by just over half a meter. This means the cooler that we see, should move over by half a meter. Moving the cooler to where it should be then, moves the door to the cooler by half a meter. Therefore, by rights, we should see the cooler door in the camera.
Because they've been lying to us, that's why. We can't see the camera because they never wanted us to see it. We never was able to see the freezer because they did not want us to see the freezer. But based on this, they manipulated, they just manipulated all.
Based on what I have shown so far, and in my opinion, it is safe to conclude that Kenneka never ever walked into the cooler, and then into the freezer. Clearly, the police manipulated the Faro scan, so that the cooler would not be in the line of sight of the camera. If Kenneka walked in the cooler, there would be no need to move the door half a meter to the left, to make the public believe that the camera did not see her walking into the cooler. The camera did not see her walking in the cooler, simply because she never walked in the cooler. That is why they tried to hide where the cooler was truly positioned. That is why we have holes in the Faro program. That is why there was no cooler, freezer or pantry in parts of the Faro scan. That is why the actual scan seen in the Faro video did not match the Faro program. The Faro scan area was actually much larger than the map they showed, but that is for another video. For now, we can rest assured, knowing we have proof Kenneka never walked in that cooler. Thanks for watching.
Wow. Well, I think a lot of people here probably knew Kenneka never went into that cooler. She never walked into a freezer. Let's just be real. We've all been drunk. We've all been lit. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of crazy stuff while I've been drunk. But one thing I've never done is I've never walked into somewhere unsafe, done some shit that, you know what I'm saying, could lead me to my death. I've been fucked up before. You know what I'm saying? I done fell asleep in my closet before. You know what I'm saying? Drunk as hell. Fell asleep in my damn closet. Eating some Jack in the Box or some shit. But no, I ain't never done no shit that's gonna leave me unsafe. And hell no. You know what I'm saying? You might fall asleep in your bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You might fall asleep. You might be damn near about to throw up and fall asleep like on your damn bath, on your damn toilet or something. I can understand that. But to walk into a freezer, cold as, I don't give a damn how drunk I am, I'm not sleeping outside in the cold. I'm not saying she slept outside. I'm just saying, like, if I just went out, even if I just walked outside and it was cold as hell, my ass would be drunk as hell and walk back in and get on something comfortable. Every time I done passed out, you might have woke up on the floor, you might woke up on the couch or whatever, but you ain't never woke up in no goddamn freezer. So come on, man. We've all been drunk. We ain't never did nothing like that drunk. I would just like to think. And if you do things like that drunk, stop drinking. But I'm just saying, am I right or wrong? Listen closely. Zach exposes the real time and date that they found Kenneka was deceased. They found her on 9/9 at noon. Let's pay attention.
Man, I ain't thinking like, man, you hear me?
When did you get the call that she was found?
Like the next day,
Saturday.
The next day on Saturday around like the midday.
Night.
Was it like
night?
Yeah, like.
Hold up, you got it Saturday night?
No, night.
Nah,
Like
like
born
midday.
like Sunday or some shit like that.
Okay, so okay.
When they found it, like no matter of fact.
Sunday when they found it, that's when they found it.
No,
Saturday night when they still looking.
No, we went
Friday. That was Saturday.
The kickback was Friday.
Exactly.
Saturday to midday, cause that's I remember it was midday, cause that's when they hit. That's when they called the phone. They was like, they found Kenneka. We like, where? And then they was like, they found it. We like, wait, what?
See, Zach been running plays. Zach has been running plays for a long time.
What are you talking about? Who that with the braids? Rihanna, Tato. He just said who that with the braids. that is with the braids on. He said, who that with the braids?
Keep on. Oh, no, you good stuff like that. Thank you. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Hey, Marie. What? Hey, everybody, yo. What up, yo. Friend. Boy, what, boy? I'm near, boy. Right. Teacher got love with motherfuckers start talking about that child support, boy.
Hello? Look.
Look at what?
Look, bro. Look, I can't even play it no more.
My life working.
Man, I gotta go in here. We can't beat no. Hello, man.
My life working. I don't know what.
I'm gonna be real. I believe Teresa Martin was jealous of Kenneka.
Knock on the Adam.
I believe she was jealous of her. Ty Rowland, Tanisha Walker, Timothy Delaney. Setup crew. Tyrese Rowland, Tanasia Walker. Yeah, that's how you say it. Tyrese Rowland and Tanasia Walker and Timothy Delaney. All setup artists. And these gangs were definitely working with the higher ups to ruin Chicago. They were paying kids to get rid of kids. And they would rush them within hours to grab every organ that they could, allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know what I'm talking about, though, right? Your boy Ratchet don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
The run is let's forget. It's just let's forget.
Let's keep it a buck. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Let's continue. Oh, no, I don't want that video. Not that one yet. Not that one yet. No, I don't need that one either.
Loso Day. Let them know we turning up the right way right here on our.
Y'all, this some shit right here. Now, Chicago Facebook going down right now. This post right here is from Teresa Martin. Teresa Martin is Kenneka Jenkins' mother. The lady that got $3.7 million hush money, as she said, that these people paid her money to be silent about what they did to her daughter. Now, before I say anything, I'm going to just let you know, please do not get mad at me for being real and giving my honest opinion, because this is what we're here for, right? Now, Kenneka Jenkins' mother took $3 million from these people that she say silenced her. Baby, Kenneka is hunting you in your motherfucking sleep. She is an unrested soul. And you know what they say about an unrested soul? They keep wandering this earth until their soul is rested. Why you saying rest in peace? Obviously, she's not resting in peace because she watched her mama take $3.7 million of hush money. Of course, I won't be able to rest either. If my mama down here on earth, motherfucker about Georgia and everything, listen to third, and then after 8 years when I come out and say that these people made her be quiet, that she was forced. Now, I understand that she was going through what she was going through when she was going through her cancer, her cancer battle. I get that. But the fact is, you supposed to keep fighting for Kenneka. You never was supposed to stop fighting for her. Point blank, period. You was supposed to you was supposed to take your last motherfucking breath fighting for that girl. That's what the fuck you was supposed to be doing as a mother. I would have never motherfucker took that goddamn money. See, money is the root of all evil. And I see that now. Now this is when the shit started getting messy. Somebody in the comments posted this. And they started talking about Jebediah Brown. Now, if y'all don't know who Jebediah Brown is, he was one of the people that was an activist for Kenneka Jenkins. And when I say that man was going to hell and back about the information when it came to Kenneka Jenkins and found out what happened to her, he wasn't playing no motherfucking games. And for somebody in the comments to say this about him, and then Teresa had the nerve to say no lies detected, oh yeah, she pissed him off because, baby, he took to the internet and let me show you what he had to say. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. They should have left Jebediah Brown the fuck alone. He should have never entered the damn chat. Because, baby, obviously he got tea and not piss. That man said she is trash and she betrayed her child. Fuck. Baby, go ahead and read what he said. I ain't gonna read it. But baby, they should have left that man clean the fuck alone. Because baby, I ain't gonna lie to you. He cleared house with this shit. He ate and did not leave no motherfucking crumbs. And the fact is, at the end of the day, baby, I'm gonna be real, Teresa. You spit that 3.7 million. It's up, baby. We not finna fight with you. We not finna do nothing. Because if you didn't fight to do everything you need to do to get your daughter phone, to get all your daughter information that you say that you need, her clothes and everything, you didn't want that. You wanted the money. That's what you got. It is what it is. Wrap that shit up. Put a bow on it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, lady. You wanted the $1 million. You didn't want the truth.
And that's true. You wanted to be rich. You spoke it into existence, remember? You said you was going to take care of your peoples. You was going to take care of your peoples with that money. Well, fuck your justice. That's how people felt. Seriously.
All these creators talking about Kenneka Jenkins. Understand, overstand. It was more than just her mom that got paid to fake illusion money to keep quiet. Once again, understand, overstand. A lot of fake-ass judges, a lot of fake-ass so-called police officers, a lot of fake-ass hotel staff. Understand, overstand. Certain mayors, certain politicians. Because once again, when it came to Kenneka Jenkins, a famous so-called celebrity had ties, so-called Masons. They harvest her energy and harvest her organs. Once again, understand, overstand the truth. And a lot of creators talk that truth, but none of you cowards been to that location where they restarted Kenneka Jenkins and spoke out against what happened to Kenneka Jenkins. Once again, I have. And I remained untouched. Selena Gomez, your fake illusion Disney star. She was about to go. She was about to restart. But they chose Kenneka for what she needed for herself. Understand, overstand. A lot of selfish-ass, demonic-ass creators. Yeah, her mom do got ties into helping them restart her own daughter, / kill her own daughter. She knew about it before it even happened. Before they even gave her the payout. But understand, overstand. The universe is not playing. And Kenneka hunting her ass right now.
Do y'all believe Teresa Martin is being haunted by Kenneka's spirit? Double tap the screen if you want to see justice for Kenneka Jenkins. Double tap that screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes, y'all. We got 753, man. Let's get that up to 1,000. Let's go.
Like I say, until the truth is exposed, until the creator that walked Kenneka to that freezer, this punk-ass coward still work there at the Crown Plaza. Ain't nothing happened to him. Once again, this fake-ass government allowed this to go on for too long. All creators talking negativity about her mother. Politely, respectfully, shut the fuck up. I want to hear what she got to say. And to any other cowards, demonic-ass Masons, or to any of that punk-ass employees that work at that hotel, let anything happen to her mother on my watch while she's speaking her truth. I will front your door. One love, Ashe, un amor. A lot of creators on this TikTok app literally just talk. They talk.
So I don't think Teresa Martin is speaking her truth. I understand why certain people would take that lane and run with it. But Kenneka Jenkins' mother
Then y'all hop on these bitches.
has never spoke her truth. Matter of fact, she's done nothing but hide the truth from everybody and slap everybody in their fucking face. That's the truth.
Then y'all hop on these bitches, say my name, you was the last person with her, or this and that. I was drunk. What the fuck? I'm always drunk. I was drunk. I couldn't even watch my damn self. The fuck? But yet y'all so quick to get on this bitch, Monifa for this, Monifa for that. Monifa always said somebody pick with her. Monifa wants some attention. This my best friend. I can post her how many times as I want to. I miss her. What you expect? Fuck steak. I really steak Monifa for this, Monifa for that. Who? Me and Kenneka been cool over 12 years, boy. Y'all just came in the picture. 2 or 3 years ago, y'all just came around. So ain't nobody finna sit here and tell me how I can talk about my best friend, and this my best friend. Fuck is wrong with y'all? It's always used to be us. Only how we even started knowing y'all, because she wanted to get more friends. I met all her through y'all. If y'all want to be tactful, I met Kenneka through y'all. It was used to be just us. Always just us. We never hung with nobody until she said she wanted new friends. And when she got new friends, me and her fell out because I ain't like bitches. That's what happened. When she started making new friends, me and her fell back off each other. But when we came back, we always bounced back. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all getting on this bitch, steady saying my name. I was the last one with her. I probably was the last one with her. I'm thinking she walking back in the room with me. I didn't think to look back to see if she was behind me. I'm drunk as hell. But when I seen she wasn't behind me, we started looking for her. I mean, you can stop saying my motherfucking name on live. All y'all let's can stop saying my name on live, because ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I don't even do this Facebook.
I don't do this Facebook shit while doing this Facebook shit. That'd be the wildest part. When people be like, I don't do this internet shit, but you be on the internet. Get your weird ass on, girl. Ugly ass. You was jealous. Listen to what Kenneka said. Let's listen to this.
You got the money for me? Check it out. Yeah.
Girl, I'm not drunk. Friend, you look like you're. Hold on, let's go back. Hold on. It says,
yeah.
Kenneka, girl, I'm not drunk. Friend, you look like you're drunk. You need to enjoy yourself. I am enjoying myself. Friend, I want to see it. Guy number one, you hear me? I'm out, bruh. What time is it?
What's up, you riding with me or what?
What's up, you riding with me or what? And then the guy says, bro, you tripping. Listen to that again.
You got the money for me? Check it out. Yeah.
What's up, you riding with me or what?
Then they cut the music on because there was a lot going on in that background. They were saying they were drunk. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Man, this was all setup vibes.
Early in the morning.
7.
Like, I say like 10.
10-ish, 10:30-ish.
Yeah, she like, they just said they found Kenneka and her hair was all over her head.
Was her hair like that when she left the party?
No. They just said they found Kenneka's body in the freezer and her hair was all over her head. I'm like, she must have tried to put up a fight. Why her hair?
I'm like, she must have tried to put up a fight.
Whoa, a fight. So you're saying that you feel someone killed her?
Yeah, it's something. Why her hair all over her head?
You don't think that she, off alcohol, walked herself into a freezer?
If somebody drunk and they tell me something, okay, say she went to the first door, okay, they say it's not no door to the first door, okay, how did she open that second door? She drunk. You drunk, you weak, you can't open no door, you weak, how? It's not rocket science to see that a drunk person can't open a real strong door. They need civil strong doors, so.
RatchetTV is definitely trying to control the narrative. If you pay attention to Zach, he was trying to control the narrative the entire time until the narrative controlled him.
Yeah.
Did you see the freezer yourself?
Nope.
They said that she might have accidentally took the elevator down to the basement.
Right, I heard his story. Talking about the lower level. Well, what I'm saying is, if she can see enough to press, okay, they say she got on the elevator and went to the lobby herself. If she can see enough and press L to the lobby, then I'm pretty sure she could see enough to press 9 to go back up.
If you had to take a random guess, who would have attacked Kenneka? Mark Jenkins.
Probably was the creepy security dude. Or I don't know, it could be any of them.
Was there more people in that lobby? Did you guys see? You said there was other people inside the hotel at the time. You said that the security was kind of creepy. Who else looked very suspicious at the time? That wasn't from the block.
It was a little white trans he was a man, but he was a girl. He got a big chest.
He had breasts.
Yeah,
breasts
but and all that. But I'm saying, he telling us, okay, her sister said she seen him on camera for 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. You see him for 3 hours.
The transgender.
we come back to the hotel that Saturday and you still here while we here and you listening to us and then you telling us, oh, I seen the group of black guys and it was a bunch of 4 girls. You know too much for me. That's what I was saying.
There's a lot going on with all of these fucking people. And RatchetTV is talking like a damn cop. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, so you didn't see no one else from the block? Just be real, bro. You from Chicago, bro. I mean, I ain't from Chicago, but I would just assume y'all don't just be like, hey, yo, you on the block? I don't know how y'all talk in Chicago. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna just pretend like I know all y'all lingo. Maybe that's something y'all say. Was that something the Chicago people said? Like, yo, we was all on the block yesterday? I don't know. That sound like some 1997 shit or something. I don't know. Hey, fam, we was over there chilling on the block, yo. You know, that's like some New York shit. You know, say, hey, yo, we was up on the block, yo. Yo, what the fuck is going on, fam? Is that some Chicago shit? Do y'all say we was on the block? You notice anyone else from the block? You sound like a fucking cop, Zach. I'm gonna be real.
You know a little too
Did the
much.
cops question this transgender person?
No, they just blew him off like he just a regular person just talking.
Did the cops question the security guard?
No.
Did the cops question the manager?
No.
The cops only questioned the African Americans that was left in that hotel room.
That's it. That's all.
To your knowledge, it was more than 10 people left in that hotel room when you left.
Mm-hmm.
Was it more than 20 people left in that hotel room?
When I left the hotel,
yeah,
it was less than like 10.
Someone said the trans girl died in a car accident the same night of the party. And then Bree died in a car accident. And then the girl died in a yacht accident. There was a lot of accidents that happened in this case.
It was maybe like, right, there was about 10 people left.
So,
yeah,
between 6 and 10.
Yes, yeah.
Exactly. How does Irene know who the cops questioned? Dude? How the fuck you know all who the cops questioned? You don't know what the fuck happened.
6 to 10 people still waiting on their ride.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Peas, T.Y., Monifa, and Maya still.
And Bree. That's not because Bree came back.
Hold up. Even though she left with the guy, she ended up coming back.
Yeah, because that was her ride. So how was she gonna?
Oh, she just dipped off.
Right, she left when someone came back.
And came back. Okay.
RatchetTV acting sus AF. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, so it's the guys and a few other females back at the hotel this at 9 o'clock. Well,
You talking about when I went up there?
Yeah.
To look for her? Mm-hmm. No, it was just me, Charlotte, and my sister. We just went up there trying to look. I already felt bad. I ain't looked up. They up, so I'm like, okay, maybe I go. Maybe we'll find out. We all look together. We think we ain't off no drugs now. We lie. We can think. Y'all think, put our head together.
Her hair is all over her body.
Right.
And she's found.
But what's tripping me out though the most, when we was there, why didn't y'all say she was in the freezer? It was literally, I say like 4 hours later, oh, we found her in the freezer. Why y'all couldn't look in the freezer when we was there? What make y'all all of a sudden go to the freezer?
Did the security try to search when the mother came?
I didn't see no security there.
Who tried to look for her when the mother came and told the front desk? Yo, my daughter's missing.
We was looking.
They let y'all look.
We was looking. Basically, then they came, brought the police.
Did the police look?
No.
Are you sure?
Not that I know of. When I was there, they weren't looking.
They just asked questions. You guys.
Yeah, and then.
Did they ask, what did she last have on? How was her hair? What was the color of her shoes? What's her height, her weight?
I think they asked her sister that, but her sister was telling them like, they was asking her sister question. Her sister and them telling them like, them girls was there, we was not there. That's what her sister was telling them. Like, we was there, and then they came. It's like, so where was the last time did y'all see Kenneka and this and that? That's all they asked.
The sister couldn't answer because they ain't seen her since the 6th or the 7th. That's why they couldn't answer. That's pretty damn obvious. They couldn't answer no damn questions because they wasn't with her.
You better see it. When I get rich, you gonna see how much I love you, okay?
When I get rich, you gonna see how much I love you, okay? Y'all hear that?
The fuck? I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
A settlement is reached in Kenneka Jenkins' wrongful death lawsuit.
Right after she said it, boom, settlement is reached. She knew she was going to be rich.
She was found dead in a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont back in 2017.
Long live Kenneka.
They had the money. I don't have no money. You know, I'm getting calls saying, where the money at? They told us you had the money. I said,
They was calling her saying, you have the money. Who was calling your phone saying you got what money?
I didn't never touch nobody money. Okay.
I didn't never touch nobody money.
Her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning.
At 3:20 a.m. in the morning. Here y'all go. Hey, yeah. I think they want me to tell y'all about how they are blowing up my Cash App requesting money. But remember, when I didn't have no money, I put my life out here. I don't owe y'all squat. I gave y'all Kenneka. How much cash y'all made off of us today already? What the fuck else I gotta say? It's right there. I don't gotta say nothing else. She put it out there. She said I gave y'all Kenneka. Sacrifice. What did I tell y'all? This is the easiest case in the world, bro. This is it right here. This is, if y'all can't, maybe y'all can't read it all the way because it's on my screen, but I'm telling y'all what it says. It says, here y'all go. And it says right here, I gave y'all Kenneka right here. Look, y'all can see it right there plain as day. I gave y'all Kenneka. So it says, here y'all go. Hey, yeah, I think they want me to tell y'all about how they're blowing up my Cash App. Who is they are? They are blowing up my Cash App requesting money. But remember when I didn't have no money? I put my life out here. I don't owe y'all squat. I gave y'all Kenneka. How much cash y'all made off us today already? What is she talking about? So now she got blonde hair. It said, that's messed up. Say, wait a minute, did she say I gave you Kenneka? She definitely said it. Y'all can read it right there. It says, I gave y'all Kenneka. How much money y'all made off us today already? She literally just said, I gave y'all Kenneka. Yeah, this lady crazy as hell, man. She said it out of her own words. I gave y'all Kenneka. What the fuck did you mean by that? Let's continue.
And suddenly, it's December.
Okay. I'm starting to believe that maybe Kenneka. Hold on, let me. I can't read that shit. Give me 1 second. I want to read this to y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. My bad. I had to take a picture of that shit because I can't read that shit on my screen. Too damn little. All right, it says, I'm starting to believe that maybe Kenneka is the one in the Flora Adidas jacket. At some point in the room on Ty and Tanasia's live, we can see a girl in an Adidas suit sitting on top of a drunk girl. The same girl we see walking into the hotel with 2 other girls, but she left extremely intoxicated and was being held up by other people as they were getting ready to leave, I guess. Remember I told y'all years ago that people who had the surveillance footage claimed to have seen Kenneka in the lobby. I told y'all I have surveillance video from the lobby from 2 angles, and they are crystal clear. So a girl in a denim outfit was seen walking in from the lobby entrance. She walked over to a man in the lobby with a tan shirt. He gets up and walks out together, and they walk out together. Keep in mind, I felt like it was Kenneka because she had on denim jacket and jeans. The only thing is she wasn't wearing Jordans, but she did have her phone and the watch Kenneka was wearing. That's the description of what she supposedly had on. Since there's 3 girls that look alike, it's always confusing on who's who. We know the girl in the hallway freezer is not Kenneka. That girl is thicker than Kenneka, based on Facebook pictures. The girl in the lobby with the Adidas jacket on looks like Kenneka to me, exactly like her profile picture before she died. But if Kenneka paid to play 2 girls, so it's still confusing. It's all confusing. I'm gonna be real. All this shit is confusing. But Kenneka died in that Adidas suit that night that they drugged her. Not in that surveillance footage. That's Antonia Evans. Dun, dun, dun. That's Antonia freaking Evans, man. I'm telling y'all. That was never Kenneka. That was Antonia.
First off, who is Mike? Where you get Mike from?
He is the one that, hold on, I know what I wrote it down. Is it Mike Lord?
Double tap that screen.
I'm saying, like, was Mike in the kitchen? Was Mike?
Look at it. You need to take this information down and look at it.
I'm saying, was Mike? Was Mike?
504,000 views in one day? I'm not stupid. Who did this? Who did this? But was it you, Mike Larry?
And then there goes Mike. Who is Mike? The woman told him about Mike. Then this girl is mentioning Mike in her live. She just told RatchetTV about Mike. Now she's saying, Mike Larry, did you do this?
Was it you? Who did this? I spoke on the Kenneka Jenkins case just like everybody else.
I spoke on the Kenneka Jenkins case just like everybody else.
Why do I have 504,000 views in one night?
And then she goes viral, and now she's saying Mike Larry did this.
That's not a real number. Someone is trying to set me up.
Now she's saying she's being set up with those numbers. What are y'all thinking about this? Tell me in the chat. This is some crazy, crazy work. Come on, let's go, y'all.
Crazy stripper claims blah, blah, blah.
Crazy stripper claims blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So if I wanted the attention, how come I didn't just send it to Chosen King? He found my video. I didn't send that to him.
Man, there's a lot going on, gang. Mike has entered the chat. Let's go.
504,000 views in one day? I'm not stupid. Who did this?
And she's blaming Mike. She's blaming Mike. Does she look like she's genuinely concerned, or does it look like she's running a play? What do y'all think? Does she look genuinely confused to y'all, or does she look like she's running a play? They said Mike Larry moved down south. They said, but this chick here is getting on my nerves. If she's gonna get credible proof, why hasn't she gone to the FBI yet? Do you trust everybody that you supposed to trust? I don't trust none of them motherfuckers out there. I don't give a fuck what badge they wearing, man. I don't trust shit. Hell no. They said run the place. She looks scared, confused. Well, she definitely thinks Mike helped set her up. She definitely thinks Mike helped set this whole play up.
All right, so, yeah, Teresa Martin, the mother of Kenneka Jenkins. I know you blocked me on Facebook. It's all good. You could block me if you want to. But, I know that you keep posting stuff about getting justice for your daughter, that you can't provide pictures of being pregnant with her. But that's another story, whatever. Why don't you do this? Since you really want justice for your daughter, why don't you reach out to Steve Wilkos, who was a cop in Chicago for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And on his show, instead of just talking about dick and pussy and cheating and shit, he actually does polygraphs and lie detector tests on murder and molestation and all type of rape cases, all types of shit. He's all about Chicago. He's for Chicago. Steve Wilkos, white bald guy, got the job on Jerry Springer as a security about your daughter. Why don't you call him? Let's go over there. I'll fly out there. Let's go to Chicago. And, you can do a polygraph test since you're so innocent. Do it. All this happened in Chicago, right? Chicago Crown Plaza. I'm pretty sure if you reached out to him, he would love to polygraph you. Teresa. Yeah. I know you blocked me, but you gonna see this. You watch everything I do. So let me know. What's your intake on this? Let's go to the Steve Wilkos show. And let them poly your ass, bro. Since you innocent.
Yeah, this girl's not letting up on Teresa. She is definitely not letting up on Teresa. Let's continue.
Hello, you guys. I just want you guys to know that I will be doing an interview tomorrow noon with FAMMTV, which is the blogging site that helped my video go viral about the Kenneka Jenkins case, and that's what I will be talking about. And I want you guys to tune in. I'm going to be talking about Chicago. It doesn't matter where you're from. I just feel like if the whole world could shed light on what's going on, I feel like we could all save some lives. And I'm just being honest with you. This is crazy. I mean, what they're doing over there? Nope. It just can't go on. You know what I'm saying? So tune in. Bye.
I don't know, man. This girl, she kind of weird too. I'm gonna be real. That girl kind of weird too.
The truth is finally surfacing, and those responsible are gripped with fear. They are fully aware that their judgment day is approaching and that they will soon face the consequences for their wicked deeds. For a long time they operated in secrecy, but now the deception has run its course. Their moment has arrived, and all that was hidden must now be revealed. It's clear, their reign has ended and they are being held accountable for their actions. What you give to the world eventually returns to you, and the universe ensures that every imbalance is corrected. These individuals spent their time inflicting harm on others, believing they were untouchable. They enjoyed their wrongdoings, convinced their wealth, status, and power would keep them safe from any repercussions. They thought,
man, everybody felt the wrath of Kenneka. Everybody in the end felt the wrath of Kenneka.
See, look, Charlie, you represent.
Kenneka Jenkins' mom went live and began praying, and everyone felt confused.
You still there? Well, you, even though you don't come out, we feel your spirit. That's you number one. So you fly like eagle, baby. God, give me the spirit of fear. God did not give me the spirit of fear. God did not give me the spirit of fear. That's the evil. That's the devil. I even understand the guy that had the 666 shoes that was walking with his drawers on. God let me walk y'all walking today down this thing because I wanted to see why y'all was doing it. That baby is looking for some help. He tried to be every other thing. Be looking for a home. It's a whole lot of him. Y'all looking at that shit like y'all looking at y'all thinking we living good. Don't y'all see this motherfucking picture damn near every time you turn around? Let me show you what the front look like. And so what is it? If I eat and my motherfucking people black, you remember what I told you? You and Zoe, y'all always looked out for a motherfucker. Always. Always. Y'all was always honorable men. Sneaker.
I ain't gonna lie, that lady creeps me the fuck out. Kenneka Mama Teresa, she creeps me the hell out.
So Jay.
That's what the fuck she do. She creep me the hell out. What is this one? Oh, no, I don't need that. Let's go over here.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I don't need that.
And the
No. 1 second, y'all. And here go J Money again. J Money didn't play about Kenneka. Yeah, right. J Money was involved with the fucking whole case. And his baby mama's a fucking liar. His baby mama's a fucking liar. And this big ass dude used to do unimaginable things to Kenneka from what I heard. And he was supposed to come pick her up that night and he had to drop the whole time. Going down the same route as Kenneka. How ironic. We've seen the same images of Kenneka. He's in the same route as Kenneka. Come on now. He's right in the same vicinity as Kenneka the whole time. Let's keep it a buck, man. This dude is full of shit. This dude definitely was involved with the whole damn play. They said, my bad, gotcha. Said, what was he doing? And look, he was looking for Kenneka, allegedly. Man. All right. So definitely played in our face. It said, oh my God, I just seen the video. His baby moms hated him. Wow, oh my God. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. This Kenneka case just screams PSYOP all over it. You think it was all fake, King? The whole Kenneka case is fake. There's paid actors, actresses, there's crisis actors, there's the higher ups, there's the fake friends, there's fake family members, there's fake activists, there's CIA agents, there is police corruption, government politics, corruption. This is trafficking. There's a whole ring of children being trafficked and all type of crazy stuff, bro. Trust me, this case is exactly what it looks like on the outside, just not the inside. What happened on the inside of this case is complete bullshit. But everything you're looking at on the outside is what you're looking at. You just have to decipher the truth from fake. And there's CGI, there's all type of technology, editing, and all type of missed time stamps, all types of shit, man. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a big buck. Man. So I don't want to lose y'all or confuse y'all. So right about now, I think we're at a good stopping point for another cliffhanger that we will bring back in tomorrow. I just got to keep showing y'all all this stuff to connect the dots. You do realize that, right? We got to keep going over all of this information to connect every dot in this case, right? So everybody in the chat, we will be back tomorrow night, man. I'm going to end this right here. And we'll do this again tomorrow night. I got more. I just stop. Every time I just get to a certain point, I just want to stop. And we'll pick it back up where we left off. I think we've done enough tonight. I think we've done way more than enough, man. Man. So salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hey, I love y'all. Go to my Discord if y'all want to continue this conversation. We'll be talking about this on my Discord server tonight. Make sure y'all get over to my Discord server so we can continue this conversation that we're having right now. My Discord server is, I thought it was Ratchet Game. What is my Discord server thing? Hold on. Let me put it in the chat. I forgot what the hell it is now. Hold on. Give me a second. Because I said the wrong thing last time. Give me a second. Invite. I'm just posting in the chat. All right. The Discord server link is this right here. The Discord server link is discord.gg/RatchetGang. Discord.gg/RatchetGang. If y'all can't click the link, just post it in your web browser. Come over to our Discord server so y'all can continue this conversation right with us, man. Make sure y'all get over to my Discord server so y'all can keep up with this damn conversation, man. Make sure y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Man. So I love y'all more than y'all will ever know, man. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is Ratchet TV, man. Hey, I love y'all more than y'all will ever know, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, popping out, showing up, showing out. Thank y'all for all the donations, all the love. I appreciate everything that y'all do, man. I couldn't be me without you. So salute to the Ratchet Gang, man. I'm finna get the hell up off here. I love y'all, man. Good night. I'll catch y'all.